Hey Pisces, how you doing? Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. We are checking in for your energies to see about you and your person, a specific person that you're thinking about right now. We're going to look at their energies, your energies. You may be in separation or no contact, and we're kind of going to see what essentially the love story is, or the relationship story, subject to whether it's an intimate partner, a family member, a bestie, whatever it may be for you. Or maybe all three together, right? So let's check in. There will be an extended at the end where we're going to dive in a lot deeper and get some messages throughout to see how they're feeling about you, but on a deeper level. Okay, what's hidden, all the influences and things like that. So let's take a peek right now. Someone's trying to balance out something here, it seems. We've got the deceit energy, yin yang energy. It's like someone's trying to heal or come back into themselves. Maybe they've been a bit outside their body of late, doing some work. So let's take a peek at the overall energies, and let's connect on in. So this is a general read, so just remember that not everything may resonate, and overall there might be just some key messages that you need to hear from this person. We're going to kind of jump in like a session, a healing session in some way. Okay, let's get one more for the overall energies. Whoa, I gave us way more than one. Okay, I'm just going to take them, friends. Let's see if I can move this over a bit. Okay. So the overall energies here right now, obviously the placement of where I've put the cards, I'm going to just connect into what that is. But right now, there seems like there has something that's changed. There's something cycling, whether in or out, you're going to know, or we're going to connect in further. In terms of this energy though, right now, I don't know if this is you or them, but in saying that, this is a lot about intuition, about a self-knowing, understanding. Perhaps there's even dreams that you guys are connecting into regarding each other. But ultimately what seems to be showing up here is a way to, I feel, reconnect or come into balance in regards to something. I do believe that there's something that's wanting to be manifested here or trying to connect in. It's like you guys are trying to talk to each other. I don't know if it's from a spiritual aspect perhaps, or you're thinking about each other but not realizing it's actually communicating energetically, okay? With the thinking woman and door to romance, I feel there's someone here trying to find a way forward on how to reconnect. Someone may be shut off right now. It may seem like you're shut off, they're shut off, or both of you, especially if there's been no contact and you're not understanding what's going on or don't have a clear picture. There's definitely something happening here or occurring where I feel like you're trying to get under the covers here, or trying to get under just the understanding, like what is happening, what is someone thinking, what approach do I take, what should I be doing? As much as there may be the elements or aspects, I think here for you Pisces, that you're doing you're doing your own thing, you're filling your cup as best as you can. This just seems to be a situation that you can't seem to ignore, or this person you can't seem to ignore. It's like you're thinking about this person, or something that you do, something pops up, whether it's a picture on your phone or something that you scroll or a song that you hear. I just feel like as much as you might try to clear this person out, or accept things for what they are, or maybe you're trying to gain some clarity because you're not even sure. Whatever's happening that you're trying to do, I do feel you're doing your best to support yourself in the mix of any complexity that you're experiencing, whether it's impacting your heart, your mind, your soul, or all of it overall. I'm really feeling like intuitively someone's getting some guidance, someone's feeling something or trying to manifest something at the same time. And I feel the word, like what the message is giving me, is how to connect back into their heart, how to connect back in. How to connect back in is what I keep hearing. But I also feel confusion. I feel a bit in and out energy, like someone goes in maybe from the heart space, but then goes back into logical thinking, wondering. Again, I don't know if this is you or them. You're going to have to discern that for yourself. But I just feel someone's trying to look for an approach, but not sure of the best way forward here to connect, because someone did make a choice. Maybe someone did move or relocated or shifted into another location, home, job. There's been some form, I feel, of distance between you, okay? Intuitively, I feel you know something here, but at the same time, it's like you don't have tangible results, like you can't see it. So I think there's something that you may be manifesting, but I do feel a lot of back and forth energy, and this could be faith, hope. It's like 1 minute it's like yes, the next minute it's like no, F this kind of thing. So I do see like messages, emails, text messages, like they're a thing right now that seems to want to be written and kind of is then either kept in draft or just cleared out. So for a lot of you, there may not be communication in the physical sense, but definitely communication energetically. And I think, like I said, dreams, there's something here that's happening that you guys are still very connected. So it's not like you're not thinking about each other, and it's not like you don't care about each other, because there is some hope here to get reconnected is what I feel. And someone's looking at the best way forward, if that's a smart thing to do. But just remember, guys, this is your journey, not anyone else's. So any outside influences, thoughts that may come in from other people, while they might be wanting to protect you, you're going to know what is in your best interest. And it's when it's coming from a place of love, and whether you're choosing wholly and importantly loving yourself and making decisions from that aspect, whether you're still loving this person but still choosing to move on, or whether you're loving and open to see what happens and where this goes. I'm guessing you're here because there is a deeper sense here that you want to understand more. But I do feel like there's still uncertainty, a lot of uncertainty here. So what we're going to do is have a look at the masculine and feminine. I do feel we have a lot of feminine energies here, but at least it allows us to connect into both sides, because we do have masculines that visit us. I think we do have about 30 or 40% of people that come through masculine energy or show dominant in masculine energy, for those that connect. Obviously, we go back and forth on our feminine and masculine, but I'm talking about what is your dominant energy when it comes to that. So let's connect in to the masculine energy and let's see what is going on with them right now. And like I said, we'll get in a lot deeper when it comes to the extended reading. So what does the masculine want to share right now? So we have 8 of materials, 6 of voices. Oh, I've got a lot going on here. 2 of voices. The magician energy, the 10 of emotions, and the queen of inspiration. Okay. So right now, I feel this energy is very focused on their goals, perhaps working a lot to stay busy, to stay focused. They might even be studying more. I feel they're doing whatever they need to do to stay occupied is the word, because that's the way that they know best to keep moving forward or to find their sense of peace. But ultimately, that's just a distraction for now. But it could be that they're, looking at their financial stability, financial aspects, and working to build on that, okay? That's their key focus, because it's interesting too. It's like they're looking at what has happened. So, because they're facing the past. I take that energy as facing the past or looking behind on what happened. So they might be, doing some work around that too. I just feel this energy is very busy. They're keeping themselves very busy, very occupied. So I think for 2 parts financial, their own stability, but also to keep their mind busy so they're not always thinking of you, okay, or what's happened or what's transpired here. With the Six of Voices energy, like I said, with this Two of Voices, I feel this is their part of helping them keep the peace, of helping them just recognize, because this is the thing that I feel like if they've been going or making this choice or decision, whether you chose to create no contact or separate, or there's a disconnect right now, I don't know who's chosen that, if it was a mutual thing, if one party decided, I mean, this will probably share more on it, but what I feel has happened is, I'm hearing distraction. That's what it keeps giving me, distraction. So I feel this person is distracting themselves to keep the peace. And I feel they're not facing really what's going on. It's like they're trying to jump over what's going on in their headspace. It's like they're trying to cut that part out is what I'm getting here. With this Two of Voices energy, which is further kind of commanding here that they're still very torn on where they're going or what they're doing. I think there's a part of them, like I said, that wants to connect in, but they're just so guarded right now. They're so guarded right now. I don't feel they really know what direction they're going. So the best thing that they know for themselves, the way that they operate, is to stay busy, probably avoidant, is the energy that I'm getting. With the Magician, the Ten of Emotions, and the Queen of Inspiration, there's something that they're trying to call in, but I feel like right now, I just feel like they're doing a lot to achieve something, but it's like this, I'm just getting this busy energy. It's like go, go, go energy. So I'm not sure if this is a bit of a scattered manifestation. What's the right word, Spirit? What's the right word here? Manic manifestation. Okay, that's the word. So usually a manic manifester is trying everything, doing everything to make something work or achieve what they're trying to achieve, but they've got a lot of blocks up right now. Okay, but in addition to that, they are also trying to find their happy. They're trying to find their place of where they feel content. I don't know if they've put this energy into another person, another focus. With this Queen of Inspiration, if they have another energy in their life, this could be a mother figure, but this could be someone that, again, someone that makes them happy. Or that's what they're trying to believe. There's something about an energy here. This could be you, Pisces, but I feel like this is another party. Again, this could be a sibling. This could be a best friend. This could be, I'm just getting a feminine energy that they put a lot of energy into, but I also feel that this energy, whoever this was, I feel was also the party that kind of tore things apart a bit, and why this person is still kind of in conflict with themselves, but why they need to keep themselves busy. It's an interesting energy, but I do also feel too, there could be some manipulation that's happening from some energy. Or even this person could be, it's interesting, manipulating their own thoughts by staying busy. It's like they're trying to create a story for themselves, is what I feel, to give themselves some sense of peace or give themselves some idea of being like, I'm okay. But I feel like there's just a lot of facades going on right now. Because you're definitely, I feel very, very much on their mind. I think you're on their mind way more than you may realize. You might be thinking they don't care, whatever it is. I do not believe this is the case at all. The way that I get, I don't know if you guys know in terms of my gifts and the way that I channel, I get different things that come through. My private clients would know this because we go into depths of it. Someone could be talking about someone or a situation, and I'll feel certain things in my body. So I'll know, like, example, where the pressures are, where there has been hurts, where there's pains, where there's ailments, if there's looping in the mind. Like, I get all that. I also get visual things that I can see as well. In addition is hearing, a lot of hearing. So I get all three that work together: the touch, the vision, and the hearing aspect. So when you combine them together, it's a lot, right? So this person has a very busy mind, a very busy mind. That's what I keep saying, a very busy mind. It's like I can just see them thinking things over and over and over and over again. But it's like they're trying to, I don't know, create a story and distract themselves at the same time. So let's see where this, how the feminine energy is right now. So we've got 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Oh, did these all flip over? What happened here? I'm going to put these back, so give me a sec. We do have the King of Cups kind of coming through here. All right, let me just get back to it. Let's get 2 more. Thank you, Spirit. 3 of Pentacles. I feel this person has a lot they want to say. Like, it'll be so interesting to see what is really going on in their head, because they have a lot going on. Whew. I do feel with this energy, we're going to uncover this more, who this Queen of Inspiration is. This is like the Queen of Wands energy, and I feel this person has been in this person's energy with a lot of the readings that we've been doing. It could be a mother figure. It could be another another person like that they deal with a lot. So I don't know if you were doing pretty well financially, Pisces, or you were just invested really well in the work that you were doing, or really happy with where you were putting your time and energy. And I feel like you were in a pretty good standing, you know, in a sense of like taking care of things just on many different levels, whether it was in the home space, through your work. You were just I felt in a good, secure, connected place, but something happened. I don't know if this person kind of sucked the life out of you, energetically, financially. There's something here that I think you were always good at providing, showing up, standing up for this energy. And at the same time, I'm just getting here that something happened. Like something, it's like the energy just left. Yeah, I'm just getting like the energy just left. I have a feeling, I mean, there's a lot of pentacles here. So I have a feeling that financial matters were a big thing here, or have been quite a topic, or maybe an avoidant topic that caused some issues here. But in saying that too, I feel like really interesting. We've got this Page of Wands is looking up to this Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if there's a younger energy, like a child that's around, or part of this connection. That was asking of something, that shared some information, shared some news here. Or there's potentially communication coming in of wanting to do something here, work on, rebuild, start a new foundation, or they just want to communicate that they've got a new job opportunity. I just feel like You know, when you're so used to this person being in your life that you want to share the news, you want to share what's going on, you want to share the excitement. And I feel like in some regard, there wants to be conversations, but it's like you go to do it or they go to do it and it stops because it's like, well, I haven't heard from you, you haven't heard from me. But I can understand if someone has left and walked away, subject to how that happened or the disconnection. There's also this element I feel of avoiding because it's like, well, if they care, they should be showing me that they care. There's something here about it, but it's more so about the energy of like to balance out, to come in together, to wanting to rebuild. I can see here there is something or someone that needs to have goals and aspirations to do what they need to do. And this is what part two could be what is showing up for the masculine. They're trying to find their happy. So the way that they find their happy is having goals, having plans, and doing things that way. You might find too, for someone here is a single parent, so maybe they operate both the masculine and feminine energy in taking care of both sides. You know, mum, dad energy. But in saying that, what I do feel is happening here, someone here wants to share some news, some information. I do feel, furthermore, that there's something here about building or rebuilding. I don't know if this is you, what you're doing with your life right now, Pisces. Maybe you're looking for a new job, starting a new career, getting focused on other things, but it's a part of rebuilding one's life. I do feel like, again, this is something to do with finances. We've got the King of Pentacles here. So maybe, you know, you're starting to step more into taking care and building something for yourself. Because, you know, at the same time, relying on someone that isn't there, someone who maybe used to provide or has perhaps, like I said, taken a lot of your energy, a lot of your time. Maybe you've invested a lot financially. And what we're just seeing here is that this is now you rebuilding again. I am feeling very disconnected energies. So like physical present wise is very separate. And it's interesting. I feel this masculine withdraws their energy. It's like 1 minute they're there energetically and then they withdraw it. So this person's very in and out, very in and out, very in and out is what it's giving me. Let's dive in a little bit deeper to see what this masculine wants to share right now about how they're feeling about you, Pisces. How is this masculine feeling about Pisces? Three of inspiration, six of inspiration, muse of emotions. I'm hearing about wanting to come forward. The three of inspirations is like someone's got plans here. There's some movement happening with this person. It's like a new path or a new direction that they've gone into. Maybe there was, like I said, a change. We've also got the world energy. So there could be some distance between you guys right now. Maybe someone's moved, relocated. Maybe you guys are like overseas from each other. There's just something here about distance, but also something about wanting to travel or wanting to go towards something for this masculine energy. And interesting too, it's something about a sense of achievement here. Maybe they want to share, you know, things that, like I said, share things that they're doing. Maybe they're proud of their growth or the change that they've made, or maybe that's what they want to show you. Because interestingly, with this muse of emotions, this person's like starting to feel a lot. Okay, they're starting to feel a lot. They're starting to connect into their heart space a little deeper. What do we need to know about this three of inspiration? Thank you, Spirit. Got the Knight of inspiration. Share one more. I feel this person is getting a bit of feeling back. Maybe they weren't feeling a lot at some point in time, but it's something that they've been desiring. Um, and like I said, there's this in and out energy. I think this person has, an idea of what they want to do, but I think they're a bit unsure because I don't know if this person feels enough, but at the same time, they want to think of themselves that way. It's an interesting energy. Six of Inspiration. What do we need to know? Yeah. Because I think there's some concern here with this Six of Wands or Six of Inspiration, 10 of Inspiration, and 9 of Materials. I think two parts. They could be feeling pretty good of where they're at. Maybe they're having a bit of fun right now, enjoying their time, enjoying their space. And the reason I'm saying that is with this Knight of Inspiration, they're not committed to anything. They're kind of like roaming free, doing what they want, a little bit of independence, which they're enjoying, especially if they're, I don't, an air energy is what I'm feeling. Or a bit of fire energy. Like they just, they like their independence. And I feel this could be part of it. And they're feeling maybe really good about it. But when they really look at it, they're also not happy with this 10 of Inspiration and this 9 of Materials. It's like there's this burden as well that comes with it. So the other aspect as well is that if they do want to move forward here, and why they might be a little bit unsure is because, are you happy doing you and being single? And do they want that burden of potential rejection? You know, if they express how they feel or express what's going on. I think there's some concern here as well about that. See what I mean? Like this person's very confused on, and I can understand, like when you're going through this, I think this is natural, right? Especially if you're in separation, you really care about someone, you know, they meant a lot to you. It could be, yeah, I'm going this direction because I know it's better for me or better for them, because this is got too complicated. And then, you know, there's that sense of freedom initially, but then with that freedom and not paying attention or spending time on healing, all these things are going to keep bubbling up. And I feel like that's what was happening. They're avoiding things bubble up, and then they try to just avoid it again. And then they try to distract themselves with other things, maybe other people, other situations that keep it fun or keep it light. And I don't think fun as in like they're having the best time of their life. I think they're finding ways to convince themselves that they're doing well. I mean, I do hope that they're doing well. I don't wish, anything on anyone that's unkind or unfriendly or bad things. I don't wish that at all. I just feeling here that this person is trying really hard to be happy and content with where they're at, but it's actually quite a burden. I think this person is trying to succeed at something, and I think they're struggling in some way as well. There's a lot of burdens that they're feeling. Share more on this Muse of Emotions. So we've got the air energy showing up too, and the Ace of Voices. So I think once this person does connect into their heart space, which I can see here with the Muse of Emotions, what we find is that they go back to trying to get logical again. So they've got a head over heart battle. There's a head over heart battle, but I think at the same time, it's because some truths are being revealed to this person. I'm not sure the truths in the sense of like gaining clarity of where things are really at, of what really matters, of the decisions that they made. But there's definitely something here around that they're looking at the situation and going, okay, like what's kind of happened here? It's like when they're dropped into their heart space, things become clearer, but they quickly go back to this logical aspect of trying to remember why they did what they did. But if they weren't seeing clearly in the first place, it's kind of like trying to, like I said, create a story that may not be true to believe what they want to believe to make things easier, then stay busy. It's like this cycle that I feel that they're in. Interesting. And then we've got the Knight of Emotions further clarifying the Ace of Voices. So this is confirmation of this person, the truth is that they care about you deeply. The truth is they want to come in and apologize. And that's what's really showing up here quite strongly. But they're in a head over heart energy. And that's why I'm feeling this back and forth. That's why I'm feeling like they're trying to do what they're doing. They're trying to stay happy. They're trying to maintain whatever it is, you know, in terms of being okay with themselves, and like trying to convince themselves that they're making the right decision. But you are very much on their mind. We can see this here. And I think, yeah, there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. What do we need to know for you, Pisces? Look, there's your energy right there. Look, you guys, divine counterpart, connection, Emperor. So for some of you, and this is what's interesting, I think there's a lot of care and connection still between you and this person. Energetically, I think from a heart space, you guys still feel each other, okay? I think you're very intertwined. I just feel energetically, and that's why this is very hard to separate. And I'm not talking about super unhealthy connections. I'm talking about, you know, where people are just in a messed up place, have made some maybe bad mistakes, poor choices, and the relationship somehow got off path, off the same page. I mean, this stuff happens, guys. This stuff happens, okay? But it's in, how do you find coming back to each other? And is that a possibility? Because if you're healing and they're healing, you know, I think there's a lot of question here. And I feel that's why this person back and forth. I have a feeling that the masculine maybe is the one who kind of diverted, doing their own thing. But in saying that, look, there's something here about leaning into that and being compassionate to that energy or that person. But what I'm also feeling here with this Emperor energy, there's something here about bossing up. So I don't know, for some of you right now, if you are very focused on your work, I can see this just with this Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, and this also showing up. There's a couple of things that could be happening that for some of you might be starting a side hustle, a business, or looking at doing that, or really stepping up in your career, or really taking charge of your life and your finances right now. Maybe, you know, you've come into just firing that part of your life up because that's what's supporting you best and keeping you inspired. It could also be too that I just feel this masculine energy. I feel that you believe that this person is your divine counterpart as well, but there's something here about, okay, I've got a message for some of you, because obviously not everything's going to relate, but for some of you, I think what's important here, you might have two energies coming towards you. You've got the Emperor, which is Aries energy, and you've got the King of Pentacles, which is Earth energy. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I just feel there's something coming in here, Pisces, or you might be concerned that you've missed something here, or it's being asked to pay attention, because if you're getting stuck in feeling at a loss and you get drawn into that energy sometimes, you can actually miss what's right in front of you. And I feel like just be mindful of that, because you've got a couple of energies around you that could be waiting on you, as in you don't realize that they're around you, or I'm just hearing like there's something that you got to open, like open the door, open opportunities. There's something about opening something that I feel that you've missed here. I'm not sure exactly what that is, some form of communication. There's something that you need to open, it keeps giving me. I mean, it could be open your heart, but there's something that you need to open. Let's get a couple more here. On the Queen of Cups, what do we need to know? Two of Cups. Aww. Emperor. Three of Cups. And Four of Cups. What do we need to know? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can really see that there's depth here with this connection. I think you really believe in this connection, even though you're holding your strength, even though I do feel, Pisces, you're a deep feeler. So there's this essence and element for the feminine of praying, believing, and trusting that this can still come together or figure its way out, that you've invested here, this person has invested here, and maybe the key part is like some form of connection or communication with this Page of Wands. But I think you're standing quiet at the same time. I don't think you're going out doing anything about it. You're holding space. And I feel like holding space is really important, because I can also see here that you're still connecting with them in some way. I just don't know for a lot of you if it's actually physically connecting or communicating. I don't feel you're doing that in 3D land. I think you're doing this in the 5D energy. Okay. In saying that, with the Emperor and the Three of Cups, you've got 2 3s here. So I know people go, oh, that's like another party. No, I'm getting more so building together. That's what I'm getting here. Building. You're building something. You're building something, or you're being asked to build something here. But there's something you need to open here, and where you're asked to have some, it's like you're looking here, you're looking over. I feel this is, whatever's happening right now is a catalyst for you to step into something that I think you're going to be really happy about, Pisces. So while this is here and you care about this person, and this is, I can see a main energy here for you in your space, there's also this part of coming together and connecting with people or reconnecting here. But there's something about your work and your finances and growing and building something. You're watching something. I feel you're looking at something here. Just be careful you're not looking too much backwards, like too much in the past, because I feel if that's what you're doing, you're missing something that's right in front of you that you need to open or unlock or see. So in your strength, I commend you for your strength, and for holding space for yourself and doing whatever work that you're doing, because I can see that. But there's also something here about not missing something. So let's find out what more this is about. I want to see, more on the masculine energy and in terms of how they're feeling about you, what's hidden, and what action and steps they're going to take. And we're going to dive in furthermore to see as well, Pisces, what is it that you're missing here? The advice Spirit also has for both of you, and where this connection will lead to over the coming weeks. So if you're going to join us for the extended, it is the first link below. It's clearly marked there for the extended, and I look forward to connecting with you there. Bye now.